Yo, what's up? It's Poncho here, and we are gonna redo the Battle of Mount Bailong since I'm going for the true ending to the Wei storyline. And for me to get that, I need Guoja and Dian Wei to both survive their encounters. In the previous video, we already saved Dian Wei, so he's good to go. But in this battle for Mount Bailong, if you don't complete the side objective fast enough, Guoja ends up dying from his undisclosed illness. So, I'm trying to stop that.
We will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Now, bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible.
Can't believe
the enemy officer
Lord Xu Huang
has been defeated.
Follow Lord Tian Cho to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Qi's forces to your presence.
Ours.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now! With all my might.
Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
So you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye.
This territory
All of you,
is
listen
ours.
up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once! Now we march forward! Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt without blood! Start the advance! I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once. The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guoja,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
you seem to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies.
Let's go.
But you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance! Now we march forward! All my might! Now!
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Take this!
Easy. I have occupied this place in the name of
The
my
enemy
lord.
officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
End this here! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Eager to
officer
receive word from
has
Lord
been
Tian
defeated.
Cho. We can't afford to wait much longer.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Did I judge the situation poorly? Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
An opening!
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
You will go no further.
This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Come. Let's go. We march at once! Begin advancing. Onward!
I cannot stop them.
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my
Okay,
expectations.
I got it. Now I just gotta get
Our
Cao Cao
soldiers
so he
are
doesn't
charging
fucking
forth
die.
like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows,
Alright, gotta get to him.
please remain at my side.
Well done, War Jia.
Yeah.
Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy. You appear when you're most needed. That
Now
is
he's dead as
talent
father.
in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, have defeated the enemy officer.
None other could accomplish such
The enemy officer has been
Continue to
defeated.
perform in this manner.
It seems we now have the advantage. Time for us to make our mark. Let's go. Prepare for pain.
So captivating.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now catch
Another
up to
victim
Shu
has
Huang.
fallen before me.
Yeah. Yeah. Time to attack. Time to act now. If you please.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
I would expect no less from you. Your deeds, from here on out, will have my full attention.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
We're under attack! What? When did they get behind us? Keep it together, men!
Actually.
The time is right. Go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Looking rough. Time to attack.
We're losing ground. Nothing else we can do. We must seek aid from the UN clan. Now's the time!
Whoa.
We cannot allow the Wuhan and Yuan Shan to join forces.
Pitiful
The
situation.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, aren't you a guardian of peace? Why would you be trying to stop us?
Time to act. Nice.
Show them your resolve! Take this!
Fuck that horse.
Situation
The enemy officer
and the Guardian
has been
on our
defeated.
side. Yes, let's go. One, we're no match for the Han after all. Damn! Not like this.
One more charge.
Here's the ranks!
This is the place. Commence
Let's
the charge.
go.
Lord Guojia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
Take this! Take honor!
Time to attack.
I hope this surprises you.
Nice. With all my might.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Take honor! How could I?
The enemy officer has
We
been
shall
defeated.
attack like a surging wave. Make haste with
Chariots.
preparations.
Loose.
Wish I could see.
Let's go. Looking rough.
Here's the resistance is futile.
So this is their aim?
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All right.
Easy.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might. The enemy
Cannot
officer
break them.
has been
We
defeated.
will have to attack with everything we have.
Now,
We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
Gotcha! We will have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalions, advance on the enemy. Now advance!
what a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Take this! Take this!
Looking rough.
Well done! Most impressive!
All right.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! I leave the rest up to you!
I wonder.
Take this!
Looking rough.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Time to attack. With all my might.
Now. I'm falling back for now. You must leave the rest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Take this.
Time to attack.
How careless of me. My inexperience is showing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act with all my might.
Time to attack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
True warrior
has
of
been
the
defeated.
Three Kingdoms. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
The enemy
I
officer
hardly expected your
has been
thirst
defeated.
for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wu Huan. You have changed since we faced each other at Ye.
Got you! I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
will stand and
has
fight.
been defeated.
Make every arrangement, and with haste.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Obliterate you.
Horse palm.
Keep pressuring them.
I will never give up. I may
The enemy
struggle and
officer
flounder about,
has been
but at the
defeated.
end of it all, I will be victorious!
Time to act. Let's end this. Such impressive feats.
Alright.
You're truly
The enemy officer
no equal.
has been defeated.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
We won even more quickly than I had expected. The journey doesn't seem so tiring now, even for me.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? My senses deceive me. This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then better ready yourself. You best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool?
Nice.
Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue?
Looking rough.
With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland
Out of the corner.
and our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. As guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all.
Now.
To achieve this, we must join forces with the victims of tyranny.
Yeah, you need to take a chill pill.
This my last Don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started.
He's not gonna join us. See what he says about this one.
Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. We are lucky the weather is still so mild. Let us return to Yi with all haste while we still can.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Wait, he still dies? Even though I got the altered fate? What the hell?
Lord Goja!
Oh, thank God. I was about to rage.
Why?
The man assigned to watch over you reported to us, saying you would be sure to go out in the snow, and that we should ensure you kept warm. Honestly, I feel as if I'm dealing with a child.
You've all come here just to...
From Ye, on horseback at full speed.
Let us discuss our plans inside. We aren't about to let you slip away without a word.
So you wish to take action, then?
In the end, a brilliant strategist from their ranks was able to survive a grave illness. Cao Cao went on to replace the three excellencies with the position of chancellor, to which he appointed himself. Now in control of the imperial court, he could finally begin his quest to unite the realm under his rule. Yep.
Lord Shi Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Change my accessory back. Nope, it's fine. Wait, which one is this? Okay.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my...
Another war? Just means another...
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
People to talk
They say a
to.
bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
So I'll talk to Zenji first.
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it.
Impressive, or you sound excited? Let's see, excited.
Oh, very. To my good fortune, many hold my artistic taste in high regard. I do have a higher goal, though, to make truly high-quality goods more popular among the nobility. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant?
Not at all. Or you've matured.
Is that so? Even so, I feel so young and free when I'm with you. How I wish the guards weren't around. Then, we could be as intimate as we like.
Ooh.
Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that.
The Riz, let's go. Zenji is top tier.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Go ahead and save it. There's somebody else to talk to over yonder.
They say some officers and members of the UN. The Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear. The Yuan clan fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Wuhuan, they even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I'm even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? Thank you for your kindness. Because of it, I can gaze upon this beautiful sky. Even things you have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well.
I beg your pardon?
I'm counting on you.
Everyone's always talking about Lord South.
Oh. No.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
I would like to talk with you. Do you have a moment? Thank you. Well, it's about my future. I have decided to step down from my role as a strategist. If we are able to defeat Yuan Shang and the Wuhan at Mount Bailang and establish the foundations for our kingdom, then my work will be done. At least I had hoped it would be. However, Lord Dian Wei and Master Yuan Hua have led me to change my mind. I've decided I want to live, to see with my own eyes the world Lord Cao Cao will create. I've been ordered not to overdo it and to look after myself. From now on, I will do exactly that, as an officer without an official posting. You think so? I still have my doubts. After all, it is not a way of living that I'm accustomed to. But when I think about being just another officer, free to spread my wings, well, it sounds right somehow. I'd be just like you. I've already spoken to Lord Cao Cao. From now on, I will work from the shadows, serving secretly as Lord Cao Cao's eyes, ears, and blade. I suspect we may well find ourselves working together, often. I trust we will continue to be friends and comrades.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story?
Sure, why not?
I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet too. My apologies in advance.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was...
It's been a long road, thinking back on it. We defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Louis Bu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed. Yes, and it's going to keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path. But you know what? I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South. Our next battle.
My lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, Hebei is now firmly in our hands. Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
I've been thinking this for some time now, but you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it. I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure. Xiaohodun, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
You gotta take out Guan Yu.
Lord Shu
like
Huang
Sunday
occasionally
laundry.
comes. They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
Change my weapon. Seems like the better one out of the others. Just so I can get it to rank 8. Where's the accessory for capturing bases? No, not that one. This one. Okay. Alright, should be good to go.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Battle of BOWANGPO. Rank level 43.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist.
Zhuge Liang.
Have you heard about this? Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist.
Yeah, Zhuge Liang is the Sleeping Dragon, but I don't know who the Fledgling Phoenix is.
Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
Everyone here?
With the House of Yuan eliminated and a solid foundation in Hebei, Cao Cao is finally ready to begin his conquest of Jing province. As the vanguard in this campaign, we must carve a path to Jing for our forces.
Yes.
As expected, our main obstacle is Liu Bei. He claims to be the protector of Jing. We're here to strip him of that title. I will be commanding our forces personally. Bear in mind that if I'm defeated, the battle is lost. As it stands, the advantage is ours. We outnumber the enemy, so our forces will be deployed to surround Liu Bei and crush him. Yue Jin will advance from the northwest and Yuan from the southeast. Strike Liu Bei swiftly and decisively.
Yes.
Leave it to us. My troops will be the first in line to strike their main force.
Okay.
You got it. Speed is my specialty. They aren't going to know what hit them. We will overwhelm the center with numbers. I want Yu Jin and Li Dian to take the rearguard position and solidify our formation.
Aye, aye.
Understood. I will complete this task without fail.
Yes.
I understand. It's just that, this is hard for me to say, but I'm getting a bad feeling about this fight. There are rumors that Liu Bei has employed a strategist, so I think we should be on the lookout for tricks and traps.
Right.
Yes, I agree. We'll need to keep an eye on how the enemy moves during the battle. Poncho, that's where you come in. Adapting to the situation on the battlefield is what you do best. As a mobile unit, you can handle any tricks the enemy has planned. I won't let you down.
Yes.
Now then, we'll begin as soon as everyone's ready. It's time to take Jing Province and get one step closer to supremacy. Battle prep. Check my squad, see if I want to change something out. Take out this. It's 30 seconds. Regular volley. Let us begin.
Victory on the battlefield.
Go and get them.
So what type of nonsense are we gonna encounter?
Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Time to attack!
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
To my power. Take this! Descend!
There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I see Zhao Yun in front of me.
I can see it all.
Let's go! Ah! They're ambushing us here? They must have taken our offensive too far.
Time to act.
Set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though, so let's go.
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Looking rough.
What's this?
I'll take him down, I'll move my way towards E to help out the others over there.
Where did I go wrong?
Take this!
Things don't look too good.
This may be too much for us to handle.
Everyone, fall back!
Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
It's over here.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Let's go.
Oh, a little sneaky.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Alright, I'm coming.
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Goddamn, blank.
Their ranks are coming apart at the center. Let's go. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
Just in time for him.
Let's march!
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
Bam.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm not exactly sure what happened back there.
Yeah.
I'd better scram for now.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
I, Gowan Yu, am joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
The time is now.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us, no matter how irritating it is.
Reinforcements that came for him.
As long as we take out Liu Bei, the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Time to act.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance.
Stand your ground and face me.
Turn the tables.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Unprepared.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The rain of arrows has stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup. Yeah.
I know now how ill-prepared I was. I will retreat.
Our bonds shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's give it to them. Take this. Now. Nice. I see it. With all my might. What's next?
I am ready.
Whoa. But it worked out anyway.
I've utterly failed. I must have lost my focus.
I'm just getting started. Hold strong.
Tables turned. With all my might.
Wait that out.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
This'll do.
He's using it.
Looking rough.
Get away.
Take
Forward
this.
march.
Take this.
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems they've outwitted us. Then we shall have to turn the battle on its head through our sheer might.
No. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Advance now.
Yeah, that's what we're
How shameful, Lord Zhugu Liang. I have failed to bring your plan to fruition.
Start the advance!
There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Time to advance.
Let's go.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Things are looking bad.
This territory,
but I refuse
is
to
ours.
consider this settled.
Let's go.
We're being pushed back. This cannot be allowed to continue.
Damn, they're just getting worse.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this! Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Good. I expected as much from you.
Yeah.
Go stop this nonsense going on in the middle.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
The moment has come.
Let's provide our support too.
The time is right. Go.
I hate to admit it, but we're in dire straits.
We may not be able to make it through this. You looking to have a bout with me, Joe-san?
Must stay sharp.
Time to unleash!
Behold my power!
At last. Take this.
No choice but to retreat.
I can see it all.
I entrust the next steps to you.
Tables turned. I'm counting on you.
Looking
I
rough.
must retreat and rethink my plans.
The enemy officer.
There's no
has
way
been
you can
defeated.
catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
Sacred Bird, protect us. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the tables.
I cannot
The enemy officer has been
afford to
defeated.
fall here.
The moment has come.
This appears to be as far as we go.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
See it.
My power alone is insufficient for a
The
comeback.
enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. With all my might.
Xiaoyun wants to join me. I will accept.
Very well. Victory! Easy. Tables turned. Take that. I see it. This'll do it.
Down you go.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too
The
good.
enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
That Zhang
I've been waiting for this.
This is tough, no matter how you slice
Stay
it.
sharp. This is. I see it. Near defeat. Sacred Bird, protect us. Turn the tables. With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. What's next? Now! I see it.
The curtain draws near.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. I must stay sharp. I can see it. Whoa.
Get out of that.
I'm sorry.
Guess not.
I'm going to withdraw.
Took out all my guards. That's messed up.
Take what's next. Now! Whoa. Looking rough. This'll do.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate.
I am ready.
Yeah, I wish they could do more damage if they're gonna team up with me like that.
Fight! Turn the tables.
Such impressive feats.
The enemy
You're
officer
truly a warrior
has
with
been
no
defeated.
equal.
Let's go. Let's go. Take this. Take that. I see it. Sacred Bird, protect us. With all my might. Bear witness to my power. Turn the tables. This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated. We're finished. Let's go.
So you've come.
Take this.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Nice. Take that. With all my might.
Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated. Let's go.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good.
What's next?
Let us fight! I, Zhang Liao, will put a stop to your scheme. Now let us fight!
We never stood much chance of winning here.
Take
But
this.
it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
I cannot
Turn the tables.
afford to fall here.
Take this. No retreat. You must stay sharp.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You'll go no further.
This appears to be as far as we go.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Take this with all my might. You're finished. Enough. Take this. Time to attack. Take that. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
You are a true warrior.
The
of
enemy
Three
officer
Kingdoms.
has been defeated.
That will be enough.
Take
The
this.
advance of Cao Cao's forces
Witness to my
will
power.
now slow.
Fight. Looking rough. With all my might. Let's get serious.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
I see it. Concentrate. Okay. Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. No retreat.
Take this.
Take this. Take
How
this.
about this?
Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power.
How about this?
Turn the tables. This'll do. With all my might. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Now. I see it. tables. Take it out. Let's end this. Impressive.
I'm done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have done what we can. I only hope that we've bought enough time to defend Jing.
We've emerged victorious, but that was too close. Looks like Liu Bei has gained a formidable asset. This is taking longer than it should. They've been flexible and adaptable, deploying their forces in ways that play to their strengths. I'm loath to admit it, but they're a formidable foe.
And it seems that with every fight, their individual forces appear to be growing stronger. Liu Bei's army is nothing like the stories we've heard. Can this military strategist of theirs, this Zhuge Liang, be making such a difference?
I think so. Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's greatest strength is his ability to sway people with emotion. Now that Zhuge Liang is working for them, something might have changed in Liu Bei's heart, and the hearts of those who follow him.
A warrior's fighting spirit and his heart are one and the same. A weapon wielded without passion is mere tempered iron, but a weapon guided by a fighting spirit is terrifying, even in the hands of a child.
If you say so. I prefer to leave such thoughts to the philosophers while men like us focus on action. So let's bring back a full report on the battle and let Cao Cao and his strategists muse over the explanations, eh?
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in... Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
Well. Hear me out. It's about Guojia. Yuan Han and I have stopped him from going out of town just the other day. It was no easy task. I had to bring up Wan Castle and everything, and eventually he gave up. But I know it won't be the last time he tries something. My instincts tell me as much. Strategists are a stubborn bunch, and Guojia is especially so. That's why Yuan Hua and I are always keeping an eye on him, but he's too smart. He'll find a way to slip past us, I'm sure of it. So if you happen to see him in the city, give him a word for us. Tell him that our Lord needs to help realize his ambitions, that we all need him to live for as long as possible. May I come to visit? The calm I feel resting beneath your wings has become an irresistible temptation, and I long for that peace of mind once more, and this is not an attempt to say goodbye, mind you. It was by your hand that my life was spared, and it is my dearest wish to spend even a moment of it by your side.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows. I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiashu used to be.
It's warm here. And being with you gives me a warm feeling as well. A feeling of security. It's probably just my lingering elation at still being alive, thanks to what everyone's done for me. Jiashu, Lord Shunyo, Lord Shunyo, all of Lord Cao Cao's top strategists depend on you greatly. At Mount Bailang, they advised you not to let me overexert myself in battle. As a result, I failed in my objective to live as I wished and accept death when the time came. I owe you all greatly for that, and I doubt I will ever be able to repay you. I suppose you're saying that to ease my worries. But as a strategist, it was obvious to me what you were doing, and I happily went along with it. My life will be shorter than others. That fact won't change. Nonetheless, I can't deny the change in my heart's deepest desires. Once, I would have been glad to trade my short life to help Lord Cao Cao achieve his goal. But now, I think I would rather live longer and achieve my own aims. I want to spend more time with my friends and with you. You are the one who changed it. You will take responsibility, won't you? Now, enough of this serious talk. Let's have some fun, shall we? I've been out of sorts lately, but having you around calms me. It feels as though nothing's impossible as long as we're together.
Battle Arts Tome Sword, Fickle Fury. Okay.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
So this is about Zhuge Liang.
Yes. You're old acquaintances, aren't you? Can you tell me about him? What kind of man is he?
Eccentric without question, but also a genius of the highest order. I'm clever enough, I won't deny it, but I could never match the depth of his understanding and insights.
A genius, huh? Can you tell me more?
Huh. How about a story? This was a long time ago, back when we were students. There was a group of us, including myself and Zhuge Liang. We were discussing our futures, and Zhuge Liang was telling us what we would become. You'll be a governor, you were regional official, and so on. He doled out our destinies with a look of amusement. Then one of our classmates interrupted and asked, "What about you?" Zhuge Liang stopped, turned to our classmate, and said, "Me? Why, I'll become neither governor nor magistrate. I'll be the next Guanzhong. Or maybe Yue Yi."
He said that? Guanzhong was the Chancellor of Qi, and Yue Yi, the military ruler of Yan. They are great heroes of the past, each truly singular.
My classmate scoffed at his reply. After all, he couldn't be serious, could he? He was a mere scribe, just like them. But now, years later, here we are. The classmates who laughed at Zhuge Liang have gone on to do exactly as he foretold.
Sounds like it was more than guesswork on his part.
When my classmates claimed that he was just making random guesses, he laughed at them. Will he go down in history as a peerless military strategist? I truly believe he has the skills to make that happen. But only one man truly knows him and understands his genius. The fledgling phoenix, Pan Tong.
Okay, so it was Pan Tong. I had a feeling. Just wasn't sure.
I see. Our military strategists are clever men, masters of their trade. But it seems he may be at another level entirely.
I heard he has been living as a hermit, holed up somewhere. It would not be an easy task to speak with him.
Lord Cao Cao said that Liu Bei's strength was his ability to sway people with emotion, yes? Perhaps this alliance is proof of that. Thank you for telling me this. It's given me another headache, to be sure. But it's always better to be informed.
We've been victorious in the initial stage of our invasion of Jing, but I suspect we may yet face a challenge.
This Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon as they call him, is a worthy adversary. We drove Liu Bei out of Runan and into Jing province. A victory, yes, but one which we may come to regret in the coming weeks.
But Liu Bei has not taken control of Jing. After Liu Biao succumbed to his illness, his son Liu Song inherited the province. A blessing in disguise, you might say.
Liu Bei should have taken the chance to seize the province for himself, but luckily for us, he is not that sort of man. He let the opportunity slip by. No matter how many geniuses he gathers around himself, ultimately, he lacks true ruthlessness. In a way, it's one of his strengths, but also his greatest weakness.
Indeed. It's been a recurring pattern across his career. Because of it, he's never managed to seize land to serve as his base. If he ever did, if he were to become the ruler of a province, then he would be a major threat.
Yes, I agree. Shishu, do you have counsel for me?
No, my lord. Not at this time.
Then I shall send a great army to quash Liu Bei now, lest he turn Jing into a fortress. We must slay the serpent before it can gather the clouds around it and become a dragon.
Battle of Changban. I'll save that for the next video, since I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.